Okay, so first thing we're going to do with this baby is get rid of some of these input jacks. I'm going to combine them into one. This is unnecessary, and I want to make use of some of these holes. Okay. Okay, you're out of here. I'm going to pull these two as well, but I'm going to take them apart and put one back in. Okay, we're back. Okay, they didn't even bother to use lock washers on this thing. Okay. Disconnect this stuff. I'm going to use this one. And while I got it out, I'm going to get rid of some of the solder here. Okay, nice and clean. And we got to clean this one up too so we can get our input in. There we go. Okay, let me grab a washer. All right, so let's pick one of these. Let's put the input over here. I just added a washer, a locking washer, which the teeth on it will give us a nice ground connection. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to pull these. These are going to the grids of the preamp tube. Just going to pull this guy off because it's in my way. I'll put him back. Okay, you're out of here. Okay, so we got our input jack. I'm going to clean up the terminals of pin 2. As clean as the day it was installed. And so are you. Okay, now I'm going to get some shielded cable. But you know, before I do anything, let me grab a hole plug. Okay, so this is going to get plugged. Beautiful. This is going to become a master volume. Let me put a finish washer on it. Put the nut on. Okay, the preamp, the cathode bypass switch is going to be a three-way switch. It's on, off, on. So I use a .22. I've tried a few different values, and I like the .22 the best. So it's a low voltage cap. This one's like I think a 50 volt. Clip the leads off. Okay. Okay, so we just put a little bit of solder on there to get things warmed up. Make it quick in and out. That's 1, 2. That's good. Okay, here's the switch ready to go in. I put a number 10 washer on here. Take up some space, plus a nut and the lock washer that comes with it. Got to clean up the cathode a little bit. Okay. Gently fold the leads around. Take the switch. Now you have to choose a side. One side's going to be positive and one side's going to be negative. So what I'm going to do here, because the capacitor is a little bit too wide for this purpose, I'm going to bend these legs in. There we go. Cut some of this off. Now what is the switch? Okay, take notice of what's what. Okay, so I'm going to put the positive end facing towards there. Okay, put these through here. Let that sit there. Bend these over. Cut off the excess. Okay. Solder. Okay. Now this is ready to go back in. dot 22 faces back. Oh, here we go. I already lost a nut. There it is. Okay, need a wire connecting the resistor, which sets the bias on the tube. Where's my piece of wire that I just cut? Okay, quickly. One end goes here to the resistor. Like I said, working on an amp and making a video, they really don't mix well. So you're either paying attention to what the viewer is going to see and trying to be safe and do the right thing on the parts and the amplifier. It's weird, to say the least. We remove the 1 meg over here. Let's not forget, we got to put this wire, which I took off because it was in my way. Okay, as I was saying, to do the master volume, you take out this 1 meg resistor. Okay, clean this eyelet up. Good enough. Clean this eyelet up. Gotcha. Okay, I like to use this shielded hatch cable